The Sparrow Who Carried Spring. In a land where winters were long and harsh, the people often waited many months for spring. The rivers froze, the trees slept, and the fields lay bare. Children longed to see flowers again, but the cold stretched on and on. One year, the winter seemed endless. Snow piled high against every door, and the winds howled through the mountains without rest. People grew tired and hungry, wondering if spring would ever return. Among them was a tiny sparrow named Nuri. She was smaller than most birds, but her heart was brave. Nuri saw how the children's cheeks were pale from the cold, and she thought, if only I could bring them warmth and flowers, even a little, they would smile again. So Nuri decided to fly beyond the mountains to search for spring. The other birds laughed kindly at her. "Little one," they chirped, "the journey is too far. Your wings are too small." But Nuri shook her feathers. "Even small wings can carry hope," she said, and with that, she soared into the gray sky. The journey was hard. The winds pushed her back, the snow blinded her, and more than once she thought of turning around. But she remembered the children's faces and kept flying. Finally, after many days, she reached a valley where snow was melting and tiny blossoms peeked from the earth. Spring was hiding there, waiting for its time. Nuri plucked a single blossom in her beak and carried it carefully in her tiny claws. She flew all the way back, through the storms and winds, until she reached her village. She dropped the blossom at the feet of the children. At once, the air warmed a little, and the snow near the flower began to melt. The children clapped and laughed with joy. The people whispered in awe, "Spring has heard us." Every day, Nuri flew back and forth, bringing one blossom at a time. With each flower, the snow melted more, until finally, the great season of spring swept into the land. The rivers sang, the fields bloomed, and joy returned. The other birds bowed to Nuri. "We doubted you," they said, "but you carried spring on your wings." Nuri only smiled. A single flower may be small, but many flowers together can bring a whole season. Children, remember this. Even small acts of kindness can bring great change. Just like Nuri, when you help in little ways, you may carry happiness into someone's life.